Hello everyone, this is Archana Anand from College Dunia. Welcome to the yet another segment of Thoughtful Leader series. As we say, critical to being a leader is self-awareness. So, for the initiative, today we have with us Dr. Peeyush Tewari, Director, Mesra of Campus, Jaipur. Welcome to our platform, sir. Sir, please share your journey towards the education industry.
It has been wonderful. Being a student, then a researcher, then a faculty, then this administrative post. Starting from a very small place named Rampur, then I shifted to Roorkee, then I did some work in CSIR lab, then I worked in Hyderabad and Bangalore, all those places. So it has been wonderful. I have enjoyed this journey, which has given me a lot of experience, and I have also been to Muscat and Oman, which has given me industry experience too with our partners. There we have worked in a industry like a paper making industry, oil industry, and we also had a big rotomer job. So I have learned a lot from that international experience. So journey has been wonderful.
That's really amazing, sir. So, what are the key factors that keep you connected with the education industry?
It's basically a lot of learning. Still, it gives us the opportunity of learning new things, dealing with new opportunities, and upskilling your knowledge associated getting new things. Like during my PG diploma project, what I have learned how using the bagage and other local things we can make a good quality paper. How can we make a white paper? I learned how cement industry we can work and what are the components. Long back, 20 years back, I learned a technique that is Taguchi approach. Even now, this has not been into the textbooks. So it was a great experience because had I not been to those in the education sector, I would not have been able to maybe learn these type of things, journey. And we can also meet new people, new culture people, new places. Like being in education only, I can send a mail to what top class education scientist of any level, and they try to discuss us. Various things that are possible. So that is possible only in being an education sector. Otherwise, things are very limited.
That's really amazing, sir. So, what's your philosophy of leadership, and how would you describe your leadership style?
Leadership, as you can say, leadership should be dedication, and delegation, and deliver. The dedication is important because without dedication, you can't do anything. Second most important thing is delegation, which I love the most, because delegating the task to people gives the confidence also to your surroundings. Like a faculty or a staff, if you delegate a new task, they also develop. If you do not delegate, everything will come onto a limited space, and the feeling of togetherness will not come. So delegation is very, very important. So I believe in that. Then finally, you can say the third point that I always consider in my leadership style is deliver the task at time. Take a calculated risk for doing new things. For things with a limited time, you can do in a better sense, because if you do not do things in time, you lose the time from the other activities. So you should try to do things in a very limited time, fixed frame of work. Try to do a lot of practice if you are organizing a new event or going for a new education fair or doing a new research project. So you should be time bound. That's what I believe.
That's really great, sir, that you have talked about deliver the things in a exact manner. So, sir, moving forward, according to you, what makes the education industry the best industry to work in?
Education industry is best because what is the aim of the society? The aim of the society is living a very good life. It's a comfortable life. In the least, you can say resources, least money spendings and all. So that only education can do. education for all is also important. So that also is fulfilled only by the education industry. Also, like new things can be done in education industry, because suppose I want to try a new project. Nowadays our students are doing projects in e-learning, they are doing projects in e-vehicle, they are also doing projects in biotechnology, they are also doing projects in some flight simulator. So that is what education, we can say, is all about. And being a teacher or a mentor, we also continuously grow with them. Also, the most important part is satisfaction. A teacher or a mentor gets a lot of satisfaction when he sees that his student is at the top place, or he has done something new, which was many times we get surprised when our students do a remarkable new thing. So that way education is very satisfying job for that matter. Thank you.
That's great, sir. Sir, how do you plan on using the immense knowledge and experience you have gained in the education industry?
That was actually easy for me. Basically, because of that only, which I have told previously also, I have shared the experience with our students, our faculty also, colleagues also. So in a new situation, when it comes, what I do? I try to recall what I have learned during those past experiences or long time that I have spent in this industry. I actually do not like to use the word industry, but anyway, okay. So there, like I have been to Noida, I have been to other campuses like Jaipur also. So what I see here is that Rajasthan is a different place, but here a lot of activity happens. And Noida is a different place. That was close to Delhi, so it was very much that type of environment in metro city. Similarly, now in Ranchi is full of natural resources. So all that experience that you get in different places is used.
That's really great, sir. So, any insight how your college could be more welcoming to the students of different economics backgrounds?
Actually, Birla Group is in itself is a philanthropic group. So that is in our roots. In Birla Group, we have fellowships. You can say a BM Birla Fellowship, which is given to weaker students also, and students who are actually performing also. So both type of students are covered. We also have alumni tie-ups. They also are very eager if some students is not able to pay the fees, or he has some medical problem or something of that nature. Our alumni like Vitosa, they want to be very much helpful in this type of association.
That's really great, sir. How do you think your responsibility and roles towards the college and the students?
My role is basically in their career building, giving them opportunity to build their career. And for this career building opportunity, I would like to train them first. I would like to train them in various positions, various you can say surroundings, various lab knowledge. So that helps students also. Plus, we also send them for internships. We do education tours also. Like very recently, our students went to Jaipur to a factory. So they learn knowledge by doing and learning, both ways.
Okay, sir. So, when you look back on your times in the education industry, what's the significance?
Technology is a lot more difference. In my days when I did all the education, no mobile, no, you can say, knowledge base was not there, only libraries were there. So we were learning with a very limited resource. I don't know what to say now, but in that time we were very much focused. Nowadays the students had to concentrate basically from because they have so much knowledge after www, you can say, web has come. So they have enormous knowledge now, and that is little deterrent also in my opinion. So they should be very much focused at times. So that has changed. Technology has made a lot of change basically.
Definitely, sir. So, in the last, any feedback you would like to share with the new generation coming forward?
I would like to say only 2-3 things. First, conquer your fear of failures, because many times students are not able to perform because they think that they will fail. Failure gives you messages that whenever you listen to some leader or big leader or educationist, they will always say, do not fear of doing new things, because if you do new things and fail, that gives you learning that you don't have to do this. So that is very, very important. Second thing, do not throw your crazy ideas. If any idea comes to your mind, try to implement that. Discuss your teachers, discuss your surroundings, search the web. That's the benefit of web now. And then try to implement that. If it becomes successful, you are a hero. So try to be a hero and don't try to be a zero without trying. So that is another message. And the third message that I always give to my students is be well equipped and be well honest. Honesty is the key to success in any field. If you are honest, means you are honest to your work also. So that is my message to the students community, that be honest and be well equipped. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.